Hi guys, this is Rosa from Rosa's Resources. Okay, I almost said and Beauty Chat Radio. Anyway, so the radio show is discontinued for now. I will be on YouTube doing some interviews and different things like that. Up and running in just a little bit. That's where we're heading. Okay, so today I came over here to talk about, uh, generational curses and how a lot of times us as adults think that we're just living our lives and we're not worrying about the younger generations, especially if we don't have kids. We feel like it's not our responsibility to motivate other people's kids or just do right in society, period. We're just living our lives like doo-doo-doo. Who cares? But it does matter. It does matter when a little girl or boy is looking up to you and you're twerking your ass in front of a man, and the little girl is looking at you like, ah, like, that attention is so great. Then later on, she wants to do the same thing, and the cycle continues. Generational curses. All you do is smoke and drink all day. Kids never see you picking up a book. All they hear is cursing and cussing and fighting all around them, and they think that's normal. And listen, that's the way you want to live your life, and if that's the way you want your name to be known, that's on you. Everybody has a choice. That's the best thing about life. Everybody has free will. Just because you grow up seeing certain things don't mean you have to do it. And that's negative and positive. Like some family, everybody is lawyers, but this particular one child, what they would call black sheep, decides that I don't want to be a lawyer. How about I want to be a clown? How about that's what I want to do? And everybody go frantic and crazy just because he didn't follow the pattern. He or she didn't follow the pattern of the family. What's wrong with standing out? What's wrong with sticking outside of the box and thinking for yourself? What's wrong with not following the norm? Patterns of behaviors continue in families. Everybody in one particular family, all the guys, all they do is cheat, learn behavior. And then you have this one now stick out like a sore thumb. Maybe he's still a virgin. And they think it's funny. They tease him. They make fun of him collectively. So this particular guy thinks something is wrong with him. Nothing is wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you at all. It's okay. Preserve yourself. You don't have to, just because you're a boy or a girl, you don't have to have sex at whatever the age is. You don't have to do that. You don't have to comply and be in the norm. You don't have to do that. I know a lot of people say there's no virgin these days, but that's funny. Just because that's your truth don't mean that is everybody's truth. Okay? Opinions are not facts. That's your opinion. Okay, that's your experience. Doesn't mean it's a fact. Great grandmother did something, grandmother did something, mother did something, children now is doing something, the same old, same old. Break the pattern. All it is a pattern of bad behaviors. Very, very bad behavior. And when you decide to step out of the box and not do what everybody else is following, is doing, you stick out like a sore thumb, but deep down, they admire you because they didn't have, the voice inside of them was crying to get out of the sunken place, but they didn't want to act on it. It was just a voice in their head. They never act on it, so they remain in the system, in the family cult. Okay? You don't have to follow the norm, guys. Be your own person. Be a leader. Follow what they said, the term that they said, toot your own horn. Follow you. Everybody here has their own desires in life, and everybody here have different missions that they were put on earth for. And just because we're in the same family system don't mean that I have to do the same thing my father and his grandfather did. I don't have to do that. You don't have to. Let's just say the unhealthy eating. That's another one. Unhealthy eating. Don't you know, like, if everybody in your family have hypertension, diabetes, whatever the sickness in your family, eat healthy. Change your eating habits. Go meditate so you can have calm and peace. You don't have to die from a heart attack because everybody else in your family died from a heart attack. Food have a lot to do with it as well. You know what I mean? And meditate so you can have that peace going on. So much things, guys. Just remember, I just really came on here real quickly. I'm not going to make this long, to tell you that the kids and the family, the kids in society are watching us, and then we blame them for things that's going on, but it's definitely a learned behavior, especially when you get out here and start talking to these kids. A lot of them cannot even, a lot of the adults can't even approach these kids because they want to go to them in an authority type of feel, and these kids are not going for that. You got to come down and know how to speak to them on a different level. All right. And now the other day I seen, I think these kids was like about maybe 3 to 5 years old, and they were cursing out the police, telling them bitch nigga, get out of here. You know, I was like, wow. Now the kids still have Pampers on. Where do you think they learned that from? And don't tell me TV either. Okay? And that's all I'm saying, guys. All right? Learn behavior, patterns of behavior. Does not have to be the norm. You can change it at any time. Break the pattern of your family. All right, guys? Drop your comments. I would love to hear what you guys got to say about this subject. If you don't change it, it will continue. What do you want me to do? Okay, move on. Oh, okay, look, I think I'm going to move on. Alright, guys. The toxic behavior doesn't have to be. Break the pattern. Break the pattern. I might need this in a little bit. Alright, guys, that's all I have to say. Again, leave the comments. Do you think you're a mentor for any child? Do you think any child is looking up at you, whether it's your kids or not? Do you think you contribute to, how did you think you contribute to what's going on out here in society? In a negative or a positive way? What are you doing for your community to build up the community? Alright? Thank you, guys.